We're good.
What up, dudes? We're live.
We are.
You might notice somebody's missing. Couldn't find a replacement, so we just let him go away. I'm kidding.
Ooh,
um, that's bad, right?
that is bad.
Um, yeah. So we're gonna talk a little bit about Valorant. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Just
What are
a.
your overall thoughts?
I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
I'm really liking it. I think it's a. I think it's a good time. I think it's fun. It's refreshing. I don't play a lot of CS:GO at all, so
Yeah, I'm the same.
definitely a learning curve, but it's refreshing. So
Let me tell you, the aim drives me nuts.
why?
Ah, man, because I swear my reticle's on, but the spray pattern just it doesn't match. I'm gonna have to put a lot more practice into it because
Mhm.
I don't like shooters. You know this. I'm usually a RPG kind of guy.
Yep.
But this game's got me sucked in
Mhm.
somehow, some
It's
way, somehow. I'm sucked in.
it's fun, man. It's competitive. The games go by fast though.
Yeah,
You know, it's easy to get like 5, 6 games in and not really feel like you've been playing. 6
5 6
hours.
hours.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I noticed like the first day we were playing, it totally felt that way. Like we played all day,
Yeah. I mean,
and I was like, it just seemed like time just moved.
mhm.
You know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Uh, yeah, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, but you're liking it, which is good.
I am. I am.
Which is good.
Which again for a non-shooter kind of person,
Hmm.
it actually caught me by surprise.
Yeah. What do you?
Uh,
Who's your favorite character?
I've been using Brim a lot.
Yeah.
I like Brim. I like his utility. I
Mhm.
like being able to smoke and kind of force fights, for our team, or block out some of the points so that we can plant or just something like that. I really like Brim.
Yeah.
What about you?
Um. Controversially, the first day I played a lot of Raz.
Raz.
Or Raze,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call her.
Raz. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um. Today I didn't play day 2. It's day 3, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's day 3. So yesterday I slept all day, as you know. Um. But today I just played all Phoenix. I like Phoenix a lot. He's a little more aggressive. I'm not a great player, so not very great for my playstyle, but the flashes help a lot. Um, and I wanted to play him a lot day 1. But he was kind of like the hot pick, I guess.
Yeah, everyone was picking him. He's got really good utility though with
Yeah,
the flash and
yeah. With the
uh
flash and the molly, I can hold off something, but also heal you in the
yeah.
wall. And his
Yep.
ult is pretty good,
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Just to even get even if you're not great at the game, just to get knowledge and vision
Hmm.
on what's going on a site or whatever the case may be. So I really, really like him. Like I said, he was picked a lot day 1, but since we ran like the 5-man today, everyone kind of had who they picked, and so I just went with Phoenix,
Yeah,
which helps
I
a
feel
lot.
like I should probably find a second to pick,
Hmm. Hmm.
just in case somebody in like a pickup game decides they want Brim.
Yeah,
So I should probably I've been trying to learn Breach a little bit, but I'm not a huge fan of his utility.
I gotcha. It's strong
Uh
if used
yeah,
correctly.
I don't think I'm using it correctly, and maybe
Hmm.
that's why I don't like it.
That's fair.
But it's a learning curve. All
Yeah,
of it's a learning curve for me, especially.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know what his name is, but the guy with the camera. He seems fun to me.
Cipher.
Yeah, Cipher, is that his
Yeah.
name?
Yep.
He's
He looks really good.
Yeah. I'll watch like a clip, like he can just like throw his camera on the wall and then like suck it right back to you, so you don't have to like it doesn't stay there. You can keep reusing it
Right.
if it doesn't get shot, obviously.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems really good. He's got like I think it's him that throws like little things on the wall that if you walk through, then
Yeah. It's like a tripwire.
yeah, it's like a tripwire. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna use his. I don't know what his alt is.
I think if I remember correctly, his ult allows you to like uh go to one of the opponent's dead bodies,
Hmm.
and you'll see where the rest of his team is.
Oh shit,
It's pretty OP.
that's pretty big. Especially if
Yeah.
like you kill one just like slipping like long A or something, by himself, and you
Right.
can kind of be like, oh, this is where everybody is, easy. So
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be my next one. I don't know how to unlock more characters. I'm kind of confused on that front. I've unlocked two, and then it doesn't seem to be like, hey, let's unlock another one or whatever.
Yeah.
Like one of the guys we were playing with said you had to buy it. I did not see an option for that yet, but I mean, if you do, I'll buy it. I guess I don't fuck it. I
Yeah.
guess if that's what I have to do, then that's what I'll do. But yeah, overall, I'm really liking the game. It's fun to
That's good.
watch. It's fun to play.
I agree. It was really fun to watch the showdown last night. I think you were sleeping for it, but
I
I
was,
watched it.
I was. I'm gonna go back and watch it though. I'm gonna watch the.
Oh, you should.
I call it this. I think it should be called the slaughter.
The slaughter. Yeah, that's fair.
Cause I saw it.
But
That's what's crazy. Is like
yeah,
I was in a sleep a lot yesterday, just trying to fix my sleep schedule, and you just can't sleep all day. No matter how much you try, you're gonna
yeah,
stay awake for a couple hours just laying there, you know. And I remember
right.
seeing it like, oh, devs versus you know those people, and I was like, hmm, that's interesting,
Yeah.
you know. And then I didn't watch it. I fell asleep, and then I woke up and just read that it was just an absolute slaughter. Poor guys, and
Oh man. Yeah.
that it took me by surprise for sure that they lost. Not by a little bit. Like it wasn't even close.
Well, are you surprised they lost, or are you surprised how they lost?
I'm just surprised that they lost in general, and how I'm surprised how like close the matches weren't. You know, like it
Yeah.
wasn't even like, oh, maybe if they kept playing another game, the streamers could pull forward and maybe win one. No, it was like they have no chance in hell. I think their best game was like 13-4.
See, I started off thinking there's no way in hell for
Really?
them.
Oh,
Dude, come on. You got to think these developers. They've been developing the game for how long? A good while.
it doesn't matter. Most developers don't play their fucking game.
They know it in and out.
It
Okay,
doesn't
so
matter.
we've talked about this, and we think that Riot is really in touch with what the community
Mm,
wants right now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It wouldn't make sense for their developers to not play the game and know the game inside and out.
That's fair.
And that's what I expected. On top of that, a lot of them were pros back in the day too.
I got you. I guess
So
that
it
makes
it,
sense.
it kind of made sense. Like it's not like you're taking a me that decided to make a video game, and I decided to make a shooter, and then I'm like, hey, let me play some of the top streamers.
Let me
You
versus
know?
Shroud. Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I I
makes sense.
I anticipated. I didn't anticipate it to go that badly, but what
It was bad.
what I do realize, and I think Shroud said it too, it just shows how the utility can be in the game
Mm,
and what's to come.
yeah, and I think it. I was reading like on the Valorant Reddit, like it opened like lots of people's eyes of like
Oh yeah,
what the game does have to come, like what's in store for the future. It's not just a CS:GO,
oh
clone more
yeah,
or less. There's a lot of like you said, like utility and different ways to play the game. It's just I don't know. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to watch it. I think I saw
yeah.
someone, if I'm not mistaken, like using one of the strats from the video. I think you were telling me about one of the devs using like the bow guy and shooting it like basically like cross map.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I think I saw someone do that. Like he was standing on this box, and I was like, "What are you doing right there?" And then like the round started, he like jumped and like threw it across map and like hit this roof pillar, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's a strat right there." And then
Yeah.
like it was like it's the one with like the hookah area and the shower area.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and he shot it like over on the right, like if you're defending on the right one. I don't know if it's A or B, I don't remember.
yeah,
But it was crazy. It was crazy.
yeah. I don't know any of the map names yet, but
I don't know if they actually have names. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never. I'm sure they
I don't
do.
know.
I haven't looked. I haven't. I've just been playing.
No, I've been too invested in either playing or watching,
Yeah.
or sleeping a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. Or a lot of bit if for me.
Yeah, well, for
Um.
you.
So, how long do you think the game lasts for you, and how long do you think the game lasts for? Was Twitch?
Ooh, well, see, that's an interesting question because it
Why I
it
asked it.
depends on. I know. Um, well, here's why. Because if they keep rolling, like they just say, okay, guys, we're out of beta. Go ahead and just download and play the game now.
Mhm.
I think that changes it.
Yeah,
because then everybody that wants to get in is finally in.
that's fair.
So I think the more people that end up playing are going to end up not watching nearly as much. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Because they're going to be busy playing.
yeah,
Right now I think everybody's watching still thinking that the longer they watch, the better chance for
yeah,
them to get
mhm,
whitelisted.
yeah,
Um, I think for me, I don't know. I'm interested to see where it goes competitively as far as like keeping my interest.
mhm.
As far as playing, I think it'll keep me for a couple months.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Um, unless there's like more progression to it. Here's a new character, guys.
Mhm,
Here's some more maps. Here's.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think I think they'll constantly keep updating.
mhm,
The thing is like we tend to get bored with games pretty quickly.
yeah, for sure.
Maybe because we're playing all day
Maybe.
consistently.
Yeah,
I don't know why, and I don't know how people can play the same game over and over for years and years and years and years.
money.
But that's fair. That's fair.
You know, I
But
think.
I don't know. It's really hard. Like it depends on what all they throw into the game
Yeah,
as far as like how long my attention will be kept and what they do competitively.
yeah. Um, do you
What about you?
think? I guess I'll answer the question I asked you. Um, I guess it depends on if I have people to play with often.
That's fair.
Um, I'm not a big fan of solo queuing. Um, I know I can. It's not a big deal. Like I was on earlier, like many hours before you woke up, and I didn't play at all. You know?
Well, to be fair, I solo queued yesterday.
Yeah.
I was trying to wait for you. Um, but
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't.
that's fair. It just, I was like,
um,
I don't want to put myself through this. You know?
yeah. Well, games are typically more fun when you have somebody to play with, you know.
Exactly.
But unlike a lot of communities, this one hasn't been super bad yet. I mean, you get a couple people that teabag and whatever after
Oh,
you
there's a couple people. It's always the fucking
the
what the
Vipers.
Vipers, dude, being
Yeah,
toxic.
but I mean, it,
Always.
it,
Um,
yeah, yeah. So
but I mean, I think the game will last a while for me. It's fun. It's competitive. It's not Call of Duty. You know,
that's
I've
fair.
I've been looking for a nice competitive shooter. Thought about going back to and playing like Rainbow Six Siege. Stuff like that. So I think it's good. It came at this time. I think it'll be fun trying to climb the ranks, whether that be with like a team or just solo. I guess trying to push through the like shitty silver. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because there comes like a point where like even if you're good at the game, if you're solo queuing, it's hard to carry for other people.
Oh yeah, I
To
agree.
like push through this shit just to get to like the good, the decent players.
Hmm.
Um, but I think if they do ranked right, it'll last a while for me. I think if ranked is kind of scuffed, then probably not.
Yeah. See, that's another thing that I didn't consider is ranked.
Hmm. Yeah,
Ranked will be a huge thing too.
yeah,
Because if it ends up like you know like Overwatch or something like that, I hate to bring that in, but
hmm,
where it's based off of wins and not like performance,
yeah,
then it's really gonna hurt.
yeah. And the thing is it'll probably just be based off of wins. It's hard to base it off of performance.
I don't know
But
if it is though.
it is because then you got like the people who aren't really playing like for the team; they're playing for the kills, or you know what I mean. It's hard to balance the two out.
I guess that's fair.
But that
But
being said, they're doing all kinds of crazy stuff with this game as far as like the cheaters and stuff. So apparently,
right.
I read that they've already starting to ban cheaters. Apparently, it has already started from what I
Huh.
was reading on their Twitter. They said they had to do the first wave of cheaters and hackers. They said it came
Well,
way
do you
sooner than
know
they thought it would.
do you know what the cheating was yet or no?
I don't. I'm gonna assume like aimbot or something like that. They just said it came way sooner than they had anticipated.
Well, I mean,
You know, but
yeah,
they're on top of it.
which is good.
Yeah, which is good. And those people aren't gonna get to play the full game. They're cheating now in the beta, and they're about to get fucked when they get, you know,
Oh yeah.
hardware banned, and they don't get to play when the game comes out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah.
but I'm interested in your thoughts. The numbers on Twitch, is it all a lie?
Um, I think I don't know if you can call it a lie because obviously the numbers are real.
Well, I don't know.
There's a lot of botting. Well,
Some
there's a
people,
lot of botting going
yeah,
on.
some people think it's all bots.
I wouldn't say all of them are bots. What are they sitting at now? Let me see what they're at now.
Yeah, probably good. Probably over a million. Maybe not.
Yeah, they've been pretty consistent over a million.
I'm gonna guess 800,000 right now.
I'd say 1.1 mil. That's my guess. Oh, you were right.
Really?
882,000.
Really?
Yep. Um,
Where do you think the other million people went from day one?
do you
They,
think?
they didn't let a million people in. That's for damn sure.
No. I'd
So
say at least half were probably bots.
you think half, huh?
At least. I said at least.
Damn. It's interesting. It's interesting to the numbers. Bots are not, I think, in my opinion, are very fake numbers. It's not hype. It is, but it's not. It's just people want to play the game.
Well, I mean, look at the black hole event for Fortnite. 1.7 million people watched that, just waiting to see what was happening next. And I was staring at a goddamn black hole, dude.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
Fortnite's a phenomenon. You know, it's a different thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's interesting though how they did it. They could have easily been like, fucking pay $5 and you can get into the beta. You know what I mean? They would have made like $10 million. You know, day one on a free to play
Yeah.
game. You know what I'm saying? Like very easily have done
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I
Um,
get it. I get it.
so it's interesting. It's interesting what they're doing and how they're doing it. I know a lot of people are upset. Obviously, people watching 30, 40 plus hours not getting in. I think it's
Yeah.
no one's ever done it like this. Not really. I don't
No,
think.
I not that I know of.
I think maybe Call of Duty did it as a beta, but it wasn't random. You just had to watch like, oh, watch 2 hours and you get in the beta kind of thing.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that.
Hmm.
It's very. Someone was talking about it that they did it like that. I don't know. I pre-ordered the game because I'm you know, a sellout
Yeah.
and I buy all the Call of Duties.
Yeah.
But no, I like the game a lot. I think it has a lot of potential. Um, they're not like oblivious to the community. They're super in touch.
Right.
And if
Well, we even
they
said
keep
that the the showcase day.
Mhm.
When was that? The second?
third,
Third?
mhm.
Yeah, we were talking about that then. Um with them trying to take interviews with some of the smaller streamers and answering questions from the streamers chats and
Yep.
just stuff like that. So we even commented, look at how in touch, these two are with trying to answer everything properly, and
And
I think it's playing well for them.
yeah, a part of me hopes it's not because they don't have anything going on.
Right.
Like they're sitting at home because of Corona. You know what I mean? It's like,
Right.
oh, might as well do interviews. What else are we gonna fucking do? You know what I mean? A
Right.
part of me hopes it's not just that, and like all this like blows over eventually, and they're like just back to they go to like turn into like Diablo 3 developers. You know what I mean? Like
Sit back and
yeah,
yeah.
sit back and watch it burn.
I
You know
don't
what I
know if
mean?
that'll be the case.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be the case.
I don't think so either. I don't know. Riot hasn't done a lot, so it's hard to like. Well, that's not the kind of people they are. You know what I mean? I didn't play
Right.
League of Legends, so I don't know how in touch with that community they are. You know, I don't know how up to date they are or anything like that.
I can't comment because it's been years since I played League.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's.
but
But
they're doing great.
yeah, it's. I think so.
I think they're doing great. I don't think they could do a better job, honestly.
So we have three maps that we've seen, right?
Yeah. hmm
Favorite one. I know we don't know names to them. Let me see if I can find names on them. I probably should have looked this up too, huh?
Favorite map. So we have the teleporters. We have the three. And then we have what's the other one?
Okay, so there are names
Okay.
actually.
What are they? Hit me.
Haven, which is the three.
Okay. 3 points. A, B, and C.
Yeah. Yep. Bind is the one with the teleporters,
Okay.
and then Split is the other one, the one with the window on A, window A. I
I
love how
window
it's
on
drawing a blank.
A.
Yeah. heaven or whatever you guys call it.
What?
Yeah. Jesus.
High
You act like
window
you've never.
on A? I'm shook.
Of course. Of course you are. It looks a little bit like Haven. I can't believe you.
I'm
Like, okay, so there's 3 maps,
yeah,
jobless. 3 maps,
yeah.
right?
I literally know of 2. I'm drawing a complete blank on the third one.
I can't believe you.
Like a complete like me. Um,
Um, well, it's so as the attacker, you start in the back, and then you have like the what do you call it? The A is it has like the window or whatever. That's all I remember it from.
So
No, I'm
Haven,
confusing.
Blind, and Split.
Yeah, never mind. Haven has the heaven.
Yeah.
Um,
Am I
split.
stupid?
No, split. Split is the one where we always plant behind that sign. But we always rush B. I smoke the B corridor right there, and then the heaven right there, or tower or whatever. I can't believe you.
Hmm.
It's the last map we played together, where it has like the tunnels and the yellow zip lines.
Oh, got it. Here we go. Got it.
Oh my god, dude!
It's all coming back to me. Holy shit. You would think
Oh,
I hadn't played the game for like 20 hours or something.
I would think you hadn't played the
Holy
game at all.
shit. I forgot about that map. Not gonna lie here.
Holy shit, jobless!
I
I can't
got
believe.
you. Yeah. You
Oh,
should have said
okay.
the yeah, whatever. You should have said the one with the fucking zip lines.
Anyway, which one's your favorite?
Probably that one.
Uh,
Sadly.
split, huh?
Whatever the
Split.
fuck it's called. I don't know. You might be lying to me about the name. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But that one.
Jesus.
I don't. The one with the 3 points is fine.
I like it.
I don't think it's
That's
like
probably my
bad.
favorite.
Really?
I think so. I think it changes things up,
Yeah,
you know?
that's fair.
So that we're not just stuck on 2 points.
Mhm.
Like honestly, I think they could add another checkpoint to most of these just to make it interesting. But whatever.
I think that's ridiculous.
Hell no, dude. I think you not remembering maps is ridiculous.
That's fair. What's your favorite gun?
Spectra.
Okay, why don't you use any of the assault rifles?
I don't like the way they. I just haven't gotten used to them.
You understand they're better
Nope.
in every way, shape, and form?
Nope.
You don't understand that, or you just fail to see that?
I don't. I don't like the recoil on them.
Just as bad on the Spectra.
Look, I've tried them.
I'm just saying.
I've gone into the goddamn firing range, and I've done the best with the Spectra.
What does it matter what you do the best with?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it
It's
doesn't.
what you're most comfortable with.
Well, you gotta learn everything.
Nope.
Not everything, but at least one assault rifle. Assault rifles are just really strong when you can one tap someone across the map. You can't do that with the Spectra.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
I do remember getting like 4 shots and still ended up dying to 1 shot.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
That's fair. That's fair.
the ARs are very, very I'm not a big fan of the I don't know what the fuck it's called. The Vandal?
I've tried the Vandal.
I'm not
That's probably my second favorite, but
okay. That one's okay to me. It's like an
yeah,
AK in any other game. It's okay.
right.
I like the other one. What's it called? Phantom?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Everybody really likes the Guardian. That's the one tapper, right?
I don't know what that one's called, but I fucking hate that piece of shit. I fucking
Tell us
hate
how you
anyone
really
who
feel.
uses that motherfucker.
Oh, tell us how you really feel, dude.
Holy shit. What I don't understand is it's people who can't aim that well that use that gun, and they just fucking spray their life away, and they just get one headshot, and you're dead. It's like,
Oh, that's gotta be what happens to me.
and it's like,
Look,
come on.
I can't use the latency thing here, so now it's
No,
now it's
you
really based off of my
definitely can't use latency because I have higher latency than
uh,
you.
I know.
So
Don't worry, you'll get your damn central server.
yeah, so now we know it's just It's just you're not good at shooters.
I could have told you that though. Let's be honest.
That's fair. That's fair. It's definitely interesting though. I'm really enjoying the game. It's fun to play.
Let's talk most OP character, or what people seem to think is the most OP.
Raz people. People. What do you mean people?
People.
What kind of people? Small streamers, big streamers? No, I'm just kidding. Do they have big heads? The people, or no? Or do they have normal size heads?
Maybe not. It could be a normal size head. Depends on the rest of their body. Okay. We're not judging that though.
It's a big head.
Okay, it's a big head apparently. Uh, let's talk race. So she's got her boom buddy or whatever you want to call it.
A rocket launcher?
No, not that one. The little robot, the Roomba.
Oh, the Roomba. Yeah.
The Roomba, dude.
Yeah.
And then you got the blast pack or the C4 satchel or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Not sure what it is.
Yeah, and then the grenade.
Grenades.
And the RPG. I guess the big controversy right now is between the rocket launcher and the grenades.
And the grenades, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a problem with them.
No?
I think grenades could be toned down ever so slightly. Yeah. I don't think the grenades need like the 16 mini grenades that come out. I think that's crazy and really rewards you just kind of for chunking out a wall and hoping for the best.
Right.
If that makes sense. But I mean, we played, how many games did we play today?
Oh, 4, 5?
5, 4, 5, 6, whatever, something like that. We'll say 5.
Yeah.
I died to her grenades one time and never died to a rocket launcher.
I died to a rocket launcher once.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Not that big.
And that's, that's a best of 25. So, maximum 125 matches. I kind of agree.
A rocket launcher can definitely be used very, very well. If you know, like, everybody's pushing, like, a log, you could just fucking lug a rocket over there and probably kill 2, 3, 4 people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's definitely spots where you could get more than one kill. Typically, a lot of people use it on one person for some reason. Where I used it a lot on day 1 was the map that I didn't remember. When you're when you're I guess defending on A, and there's like that cross section right there with the orb where everyone meets up.
Yeah.
I would shoot it as soon as the barrier went down. I would shoot it over there, and if they were pushing that, it's killing 2 or 3 people.
Right.
Which is very good. But then again, it's the same. It's like risk reward. I mean, if there's no one pushing that and I pre-shoot it, then I get nothing. That's my ult.
Right.
So I think it's fine.
Yeah, I do too.
I really do. I don't have issues with it.
I think taking a little bit down off of the grenades would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I don't think Raze is that bad. Like, let's talk about Sova.
Who the fuck is Sova?
He's the dude that has the drone. Gives away your position. The arrow.
Is that his name? Sova?
Yeah, Sova, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. The arrow that explodes. And then the thing that shoots through the ult that shoots through the walls.
Shoots through the entire map?
Yeah, exactly. Like
spawn to spawn.
That's kind of OP to me. Like, shoot something up so that you can shoot the arrow up that gives you like everybody's location, and then shoot your ultimate, and guess what? The round's over.
Yeah.
That's pretty OP to me.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's crazy to me that he gets 3 of them. Right. I don't know if you know that, but he gets 3. He can just blast them through all kinds of walls. It's pretty insane. I don't think his arrow's that overpowered. You can just shoot it as soon as it lands. And if you're quick enough with the reaction, you don't get tagged at all.
That's fair. But that still gives away your position.
Yeah, it does give away your position, but not your exact.
Exact.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, his ultimate is it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely in the right hands, it could be really good. It's one again. It's one of those things that you can hear across the map, though.
Yeah.
You hear it
I'm
coming.
right. I'm genuinely curious to see how this goes competitively. And when I say competitively, I don't mean like devs versus streamers. I mean like team versus team.
Uh-huh.
People that scrim, you know.
Yeah.
Because it'll be interesting to see what the meta becomes
Hmm.
and what the counters to everything are going to be because we're infants
Hmm.
in the knowledge of this game, you know?
Yeah.
Like we have no idea what everything can actually do.
Yeah. I think one of the interesting things is like, unlike in a game like Overwatch, you can't just switch
Right.
heroes.
I think that's huge.
Halfway through a round or like maybe mid game or whatever. You can't switch.
Right.
So if like someone, and I don't really know if there's any hard counters to anybody. You know.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think. I don't
yeah,
know if I don't know.
I don't think there are. I don't know, but
I think it's all pretty well balanced with the exception of maybe Sova and Raze.
yeah, I
But
think yeah,
there's going to be tweaks. It's still beta.
yeah,
Let's be
exactly.
honest.
It's been out 3 days, so you
So
know,
it's interesting to see where it's going to end up.
yeah, I think it's interesting that people are bitching 3 days in.
That's fair.
It's day 3. How about we, calm down a little bit, see where it goes. It could, you know what I mean? Like it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah, it's
where.
I think people are expecting a perfect game in
Mhm.
beta, you know? And that's not something that should be expected. Be happy you're one of the few that can play it right now.
Uh-huh. I don't understand where this utility thing came from.
What do you mean?
Like everybody is saying, like utility. By the way,
Um, I think when it was still under Project A, they were talking about, they wanted to be focused more towards the gunplay with having utility as the skills. So I think everybody's kind of using that to say utility by the way kind of thing, you know?
but yeah, I mean, I guess, but like everyone's like so focused on like Raz
Right.
when,
It's
but
just a cup of tea right now though, you know? Like that's it's just a snowball.
yeah,
Somebody sees somebody get destroyed, they complain about it on stream, and then all of a sudden, all the white knights come out and say, "Oh, this needs to happen," and
yeah,
yeah, and I think this is just a case of that, you know.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's a little crazy because there's a lot of characters like like Big Head's thing is like why is it killing people kind of thing. You
Right.
know, like it's supposed to be utility. And I guess this is also with the grenades. They kill people. I don't know what the fuck the satchels are for. The C4s don't kill people. I don't know
Right.
what they are.
I think it's a mobility thing.
Yeah, it's some weird
You can hop with them, you know.
like Overwatch like Junkrat kind of C4 thing going on,
Right. And that's exactly what I thought about with it.
you know. Um but there's so many alt, like I think almost everyone's alt kills somebody. Almost.
Or has the potential to,
Or
yeah.
has the potential to. You know what I mean? Just like Raz's. Yes, she
Right.
does have a grenade, which can be OP, but so are like Phoenix's stuns.
Right.
You know what I mean? You throw a stun around a corner, the dude's blind.
Yeah.
It's almost a free kill, like 95% of the time, unless he just sprays you and gets like a headshot, and that's a
Yeah.
whole different thing. That's fucking ridiculous, but it's fine.
It'll blind your teammates too.
It will blind your teammates. It'll fuck your teammates right up. But the grenades will also kill your teammates.
That's yeah.
Grenades will kill your teammates. Stuff like that. Um, I think the only thing I don't like is that Phoenix's thing like does blind you. I think it's a little crazy because I'm trying to I throw it and I immediately go to peek and then I'm blind and they're fucking blind.
Right.
Everyone's fucking blind all of a sudden, And you get like the third party guy that was in the back. He's not blind. He's like, oh, I just shoot you in the head, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes as a game.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm interested
I
to
think it'll
see.
progress well. I just know the way I am with games, and I'm wondering, how long it's going to keep my attention span.
Yeah.
Hopefully a while, because I enjoy it now.
Yeah, and that's fair. Like, same with me is like I don't play games for too often, usually a week, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
there's nothing to
Yeah.
play, you know. I'll go
Right.
complain and sit on Steam for like 6 hours.
Try to figure out a new game to play.
Exactly. But I think it'll hold my attention, you know. Um, I don't know. I'm excited to see where it goes. I really am. I'm excited to watch the like top tier people play like competitively, you know,
That's what I'm interested in.
and to
You know,
see how big the esports like league or whatever gets if they actually go that route,
I agree.
which I think they will go that route. They have, the second biggest prize pool of any esports. League of Legends does.
Yeah. There's no way they don't.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
CS:GO. I saw on the TV a
They,
while back, dude.
oh yeah, yeah. They do that. Yeah, which
A
is crazy.
while back.
Yeah,
So I don't see any reason why this can't.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a solid game, I think.
Even games with no communities and no players have competitive seeds.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way. There's like four
Right.
people who play and they're all professionals. You know what I mean? And they all like go
Yeah.
to events and like play with like 8 people in a hotel.
Right.
So even if it like worst comes to worst, it'll still have a competitive scene somehow. You know?
Somewhere. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
somewhere. So I don't know, man. I think it's
how
good.
much longer. How much longer you think we got in the
Uh,
beta?
how long do I think it's gonna last?
How much longer? Do you think they're gonna roll it straight out, or do you think they let this hype keep going, or do you think they pause it, make a couple tweaks, and then roll it out?
I think they'll pause it for a week and then after that it'll be full release.
I
They'll,
agree
get,
to that.
they'll give it a week to kind of get an update, maybe a day one hot fix, kind of fixed up and ready to go. Make sure all that's ready to go and tweaked, and maybe some map adjustments, depending on community feedback and stuff like that. But I think a week at most before
Yeah.
they roll it out worldwide.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
One thing I do like too. Now that I remember this, um, first day we played,
Uh-huh.
we jumped into a game, and everybody was nice.
Everyone was really nice.
It's definitely a change from most shooters.
Yeah.
Aside from like the one or two like vipers that like to teabag or
Mhm.
whatever after they kill you, but
Yeah.
um everybody's nice. You say, hey, sorry guys, I'm learning these kinds of games, and I think a whole game people were just like, okay, don't peek like this, you should try to find this angle, or
Exactly. Exactly.
here's a good time when you should use this ability.
Exactly.
You
Well, I think the reason is all these people are just grateful.
Right.
They're
Yeah,
just grateful they get to play. They're not one of the people who's got to wait 40 plus hours. They're just grateful, happy to be here.
yeah.
Wait until all those Fortnite 12-year-olds come in. You know what I mean? And they start,
Right.
oh, fuck you, me, me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just freaking
Yeah.
out, being toxic and yelling at you, telling you how to play the game. It'll happen eventually.
I know, I'm just hoping it doesn't.
Yeah.
I hope there's some kind of recourse for people like that.
Yeah. That's fair.
You know,
Because right now, like you said, the community is great.
community's awesome.
Yeah.
Even today, I was like, I I I had like I had a pretty trick kill. I think I finished a round. I said, don't ever expect that from me again.
Yeah.
And they kind of laughed and shook it off. And yesterday, somebody was like, oh, I came from like PUBG and Rainbow Six, and I was like, well, I played Stardew Valley once, and they all laughed and
Yeah.
gave me some tips, and
Yeah.
we went on about our day, and we ended up winning. And
I think,
I found the more like positive your team is, the better. Well, obviously the better experience, but typically the team seems to win.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I agree.
especially when a communication is just full on open.
Hmm.
It's the matches where everybody stays quiet, even though we're trying to talk to them. That
Hate that shit.
we end up losing. Yeah,
Hate that shit.
yeah.
Take their beta away. Give it to somebody with a mic. Fuck them. The hell we doing?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so we are in beta, and this will probably be the last subject we probably touch on. Being that's in beta, have you found any bugs or anything like that that you think should be addressed?
I had an issue when we were playing today, and I wouldn't call it lag because, like, as far as I could tell, I wasn't lagging. Discord wasn't cutting in and out.
Right.
No one was like skipping around. I wasn't, I didn't feel like I was skipping around or anything was lagging on my end. But every time I would use my Phoenix ultimate and then come back, it would glitch like crazy. It
Huh.
would like my character would be frozen there for a long time. And then I would teleport back to my Phoenix Ashes, and it was like very, very buggy. And in the same match, when I went to plant, he would pull out the bomb like 4 or 5 times to try to plant.
Oh yeah.
And it didn't end up being a problem. It was more of just like a visual bug. Um, because when it did start planting, the plant was like halfway through. Right. So it was
Right.
still planting through these like visual issues. But it became an issue when like I was planting and a guy popped up and I tried to
Right.
let go of the bomb to pull my gun out and like it like bugged out and he like tried to put up the bomb 3 times. And I got shot in the
Yeah.
face because he wouldn't put the bomb up and pull his gun out. You know what I mean? And again, I don't know what that issue was, if it was lag on my end or
Do you think it could have been just animation lag?
it could have been. Again, I'm not really sure, but it was annoying. That was annoying to me. I wasn't a
No.
big fan of that, but it didn't happen. It only happened that game, but it happened the entire match. It never like corrected itself.
Hmm.
Um, I think that's
I
it.
think
Like,
they, well, I think we had that one issue where it said I was in a game,
oh yeah, which is
but
yeah, that's annoying too.
we had to change host.
hmm So yeah, it said you were, I guess, like doing training and you weren't,
Yeah.
and I couldn't start or do anything with that. Not sure how to
I
fix that.
think Yeah, I think they should let players go into like the training while it's in a queue.
In a queue, I agree. I agree.
You know,
Maybe
let
there's
us
hone in.
dial our sensitivity a little bit better.
hmm
Um, try out another character in the training grounds instead of in a match.
Yeah, I think something that they could add that I would
Which is going
appreciate.
to be Yeah.
What do
That
you
was
say?
going to be my next question: is what do you
Oh,
think could be added to make it better?
this is just for me personally. And I'm sure you're gonna know why. Is I would really like it if they told me how to unlock certain player cards. Um, some of them are very self-explanatory. It has like the fucking character of like Viper on it. You're like, oh, I can probably figure this out pretty easy,
Yeah.
But some of them aren't as like, oh, just do this thing and you'll get this. Like
Yeah.
the one I want. I have no idea how to get it. I'm just shooting for the fucking moon over here, hoping that I unlock it eventually. Which I
Yeah.
probably won't. I'm hoping I do though.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it's there. It's got to be unlockable. It's in beta.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would it be there if it wasn't unlockable in the beta?
Right.
You know, that's kind of my thing. Another thing I also think is interesting is they said that characters their accounts weren't going to transfer over to the full game. They said everyone was going to be wiped. That's what they said. They said, what if we buy things or blah blah blah? Everything's going to be wiped. They said, oh, everything's going to be wiped. So I don't understand how we're supposed to keep our like beta charms and stuff like that if everyone's getting wiped when the game releases.
Oh, that's terrible.
I assume we're keeping them because they're giving them to us,
Right.
but I don't
They
really.
should be account bound, right?
Yeah, but they said they're wiping every. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it
I
was
don't.
wording.
I think it'll be tied into the same system as like buying the points.
I got well
I don't know
they
what they're called,
well
like
I
the
mean they
riot
said
points
like
or
all
whatever.
cosmetics are they're not transferring. Like as far as skins that you buy.
No, they're not transferring, but they'll increase your
Yeah.
yeah,
They
you know
give
what I
you like
mean.
a
The
20%
yeah,
increase.
yeah.
I'm over here investing in points for my 20%. You
Oh,
know,
there you go.
increase guaranteed.
For me, I wish the menus were a little bit more user intuitive. Same with like the UI and everything. Um, the reason I say that is like you go into one menu and there's sub menus, but it just blends in so well that you don't realize that it's a menu for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, so that caused a little bit of confusion and delay on my part,
Hmm.
but it's probably just because I'm a
You're
dummy and didn't look hard enough.
you're a boomer.
Yeah, I'm a boomer. um, and then obviously letting a party go into the practice range and
Yeah.
learn a new character while they're in there, or
Mhm.
hone in their sensitivity, or do the jumping puzzle that I just
Hey,
found
don't
out existed.
no spoilers. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
So
Jumping puzzle a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to beat it when we're done with
are you?
this. Yeah, I'm trying to get
Yeah.
my special player card that might or might not exist because of this. I'm gonna figure that fucking thing out. I even tried
Yeah.
to Google the player card and find anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm just getting my coffee one, dude, because I love coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all in all, I mean, what do you rate the game? 1 out of 10.
Um, Probably 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. What
Eight
could
out of 10.
what could bump it up to a 9 or a 10 for you?
Better UI.
Okay.
Honestly, that's probably it.
That's it. Okay. That
I,
bumped it up
I
like
don't
it.
I don't mind the graphics. I think the graphics are done with intent,
Hmm.
so that a potato can run the game.
Yeah.
And it there's some graphics that kind of have like that Borderlands feel to it, and I love that shell shaded.
Yep.
Wow, cell shaded uh, art style. So I don't mind it. It's almost got that aesthetic to it. The rich black outlines and
Mhm. I think
so
my favorite thing about the art, and a lot of people have pointed this out, and I think even the devs pointed it out, is there's no confusion like there is in like Call of Duty, for instance, like where your character is wearing green and then like the backdrop or the ground behind them is green. And you're like,
right,
you saw them. You're like, fucking where? And they're like, why fucking there? You're like, what the fuck are you saying right now? They're not here.
right,
On
right.
on this, like there is no like you saw him. You don't have to tell
Oh
someone
yeah,
like he's there, Evan. It's like, no, you fucking know he's there. There's no
yeah. And
like
that outline
confusion.
really,
Yeah,
the outline really helps with that.
exactly. There's no confusion between like them and the backdrop at all, which is really, really nice. And it helps a
Yep,
lot, in my opinion.
I agree. I
I
agree.
I give it like I'll probably give it 8 out of 10 as well.
Yeah.
We'll
What do you think? To improve it.
Um, the only thing that would bring it up for me, I think, at the moment is probably just seeing how ranked plays out.
Okay.
When that does eventually drop during the beta. Just to see how it goes.
Yeah.
To see if it's toxic or even if it's just good. If they do it, do it very well.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think would be cool. Also, better cosmetics. I know it's beta, but there's only
Right.
like what is there? 9 skins, I believe.
Yeah.
I think something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Which is a lot. I hope they do something with like kind of like Overwatch where like you play ranked, you get points, maybe you get your guns gold or I think it's a pretty good
Yeah.
feature.
I'm hoping they allow for the in-game currency for skins
Yeah.
to be made through playing the game,
Yeah.
not spending money.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be nice. At least some skins would be nice, something.
right.
I think even if
There-
it's just like a set of or a certain set of skins for every gun,
Yeah.
something to go for.
Yeah, I think just give players something to grind for.
Hmm.
Keep them wanting to come back.
Yeah. But I think they're hoping that ranked might be it. I
Right.
don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I think I give like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Probably gonna do that jump pulse after this. Maybe go try to shoot some people in the face.
I'm gonna try to learn how to aim.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, xxmongox.
yep.
What about you?
You find me on Twitch, JoblessGamer TV, or Nemo. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Bad joke. Bad joke. But yeah, you can find me on twitch.tv/JoblessGamer TV, and yeah, I think that's it for our mini, not so many Valorant update slash podcast without Chop because Chop didn't get a beta code. Feels bad.
We'll see you guys on Sunday.
Yep. See you guys Sunday. Thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, see you guys Sunday.